What's up, guys? Power Maniac 720 here, and I have for you round 3 from Lancaster Regionals. Currently 2-0, and I play someone named Nick Montes, who I have no idea who that is. But he had a very interesting team of Marowak, Camerupt, Gastrodon, Conkeldurr, Ferrothorn, and Cofagrigus. Obviously a hard Trick Room team. The thing that really stood out to me, I thought the team was pretty cool overall, but A, wasn't really sure what Marowak was doing, and B, there was no redirection and no fake out, so I had no issues with just leading 2 heavy hitters and doubling up on that Cofagrigus, which, as you're going to see, is what I ended up doing. I said to myself, what are the 2 things I can hit Cofagrigus hardest with, and I decided that it was Aegislash, Shadow Ball, and Salaman's Double Edge, and so he leads Ferrothorn. I'm not really concerned about the Ferrothorn. I figured either it's going to Leech Seed me or probably Gyro Ball the Salamence, which at -1 isn't the worst thing in the world. But, I Mega Evolve my Salamence, of course, and I go right for what I set out for, which was, lead 2 heavy hitters and double the Cofagrigus and hope for a knockout and hope he's not Citrus Berry. So I go right for the Double Edge. Of course, this means I will be mummified. And once I saw that yellow, I was like, oh my god, if he's Citrus Berry, I'm screwed. But he clearly wasn't. I don't know if he's Mental Herb or what, but I do Shadow Ball also. Cofagrigus, of course, very bulky, but I'm, confident that Shadow Ball knocked it out, and it would. So the threat of Trick Room's gone, which is fantastic, because that's, like, the scariest thing. So Gyro Ball and the Salamence, that's a decent chunk, but also mummifies the Ferrothorn, so no more Iron Barbs to worry about. So Camerupt comes in here, which is never fun to play against. I do switch on my Aegislash because I don't want to take a Heat Wave or an Earth Power or anything like that, or get Leech Seeded. So I switch to my Ludicolo, also apply some Scald Pressure. And here I just need to start doing damage to the Ferrothorn, because that's the one thing that kind of hurts me at this point, is the Ferrothorn. So I go with the Fire Blast, and luckily I hit it. And I do run Fire Blast on the Salamence specifically for Ferrothorn, because that's the most annoying thing for my team to deal with. And Camerupt reveals the HP Ice, which I was not expecting. I figured I was going to get knocked out by an Ancient Power, but I didn't expect the HP Ice. As this Ferrothorn does go for the Leech Seed, but I switch to Ludicolo, so it doesn't matter. So this was the biggest point in the match for me right here, so I'm going to pause it for a second. I know my opponent has Gastrodon, and the Gastrodon switch feels pretty obvious to me. And so I could Scald the Camerupt, but my logic is, if I Giga Drain the Ferrothorn, the worst that could happen to me is he doesn't switch, and I just get another turn to do it again. Like, there's nothing to lose from Giga Draining the Ferrothorn, and I think that there's a lot more to lose from Scalding the Camerupt. Because if he switches to Gastrodon, I give him the boost, and then I'm in trouble. But if I just set up a Light Screen with Raikou to protect both my Pokemon and just Giga Drain the Ferro, then I'm in pretty good shape. Not that Scalding would have put me in the worst position, because I'm still faster, but so I do go for the Giga Drain onto that Ferrothorn slot, and once I saw this, I was like, oh, yes. He goes, no, did you actually Giga Drain it? I go, yeah. He goes, that seemed kind of obvious to me, but, I thought that maybe you would overthink it, and I was like, nah. So I Light Screen, which is always nice. I also have Snarl, but I didn't want to miss Snarl, and you can't miss Light Screen. So I get the Giga Drain off on the Gastrodon, which at this point seals up the match for me, because he has no way to knock out my Ludicolo, especially with a Light Screen up. And so I got Sucker Berry and Light Screen to help out Raikou here, and it still does over 50% because Mega Camerupt is a ridiculous Pokemon. So Camerupt goes for the Protect, but I kind of anticipated that, and so I go for the Snarl just in case he doesn't Protect. But I just go for the nice Snarl Ice Beam play onto that Ferrothorn to knock it out. And at this point, the match is obviously over. I still have Aegislash in the back, which outspeeds. I can Oko Scald this thing. I can Snarl it to death. So really nothing my opponent can do at this point. I do get up another Snarl, or get off another Snarl. Lowers a special attack a stage, so this thing's really doing very little damage to my Ludicolo, which has Assault Vest. And Scald picks up, of course, the obvious Oko. So I win my match versus Nick Montes, which puts me at a solid 3-0.